What is up, Capricorn? Welcome to your September Wax and Crescent general reading. So this is covering September 11th and September 12th. And we're going to be under the influence of a Wax and Crescent in Scorpio. So Wax and Crescents always come after a new moon. It's like we planted the seeds already and we're starting to work up to what we want to manifest. And then Scorpio energy is all about death and rebirth. So as a collective, the moon is really influencing us to ramp up closing out a cycle and then starting a new one. So let's see specifically for you, Capricorn, what the moon is influencing you to do at this time during the Wax and Crescent in Scorpio. What is the energy for Capricorn? What does Cap need to know at this time? What's the general message? So we have the Five of Swords coming out. There could be a liar, a perpetrator in your midst, like someone really trying to cut corners to win in some type of way. Someone really trying to undermine you. I almost feel like Spirit's preparing you for that or warning you about that in some way. And I feel like the best way to navigate this too, you know, you see the white flag up in the background, that always signifies surrendering. I do feel like Spirit's telling you just surrender, Cap. Like, don't even buy into that bullshit. Just surrender when it does appear in some way. What are these two to come out? So we have stars, you can manifest your every wish. Villain, you can always rewrite the story. So there is a villain around. There's someone that's really like up to no good around you. And I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you about that. But at the same time, they might be looking at you as the villain. They might be finding a reason to, you know, undermine you in some way, however bullshitty it is. I feel like Spirit's like, don't worry about that. Don't buy into it. Rewrite the story. And then stars, you can manifest your every wish. This is definitely the energy of taking the high road, going higher. I feel like Spirit's like, don't buy into it, Cap. I don't know who this person is or what they want with you. Let's see if we can get a little bit more about that during this Wax and Crescent in Scorpio. Look at what just flipped out. Milky Way perspective, seeing things from a different perspective. Whenever I look at this card, I feel like I get trapped in the vortex of it. It's almost like flip the way you're looking at something. If you react in a typical way, usually flip the way you do that. Flip the way you behave. Take the high road. There's something in here about taking the high road amongst other people's bullshit. More for Capricorn. Okay, that one just flipped out like crazy. More for Cap. What does Cap need to know during the Wax and Crescent in Scorpio? Acceptance and soulmate. Okay, very interesting. I feel like you're also going to meet someone very important at this time. It definitely could be your soulmate, but you know, soulmates can come in many forms. They can come in friends, teachers, mentors, tarot readers. You know, they can come through however many forms, but it's really just who you're vibing with. There's something in here. I almost feel like if you're losing one friend, if you're losing a villain here, or there's someone that's a villain around you, it's almost like if you flip the script and you kind of see things from another perspective, I do feel like in some way, it's almost like, yeah, just accepting the situation for what it is. Somehow a soulmate is going to emerge from that. It's like you lose one person and then gain another. I don't know who that is. Definitely could be a love interest though. Okay, that one wanted to pop out. We're going to find out the archetype for you during the 11th and 12th, during the Wax and Crescent Scorpio. The ocean. So the ocean, I always think no one ever really knows how deep the ocean is. The number on the card is 35. 3 plus 5 breaks down to an 8. Infinity symbol going on and on and on, kind of like that vortex energy with the perspective. There's something really deep in here. I mean, even with the stars, there's a lot about the stars and soulmate, the ocean, a lot of really deep energy. There's something going on in here, Capricorn, where I feel like Spirit's letting you know there's something about you playing this situation with this person that's kind of like the villain in this story. If you flip the script on them, somehow a soulmate is going to emerge from this. I don't know if it's a friend, a lover. Let's see if we can get more charms on this to see what the energy for Cap in the Wax and Crescent and Scorpio is. So we have the flamingo coming out on top of acceptance, and flamingos for me, they're very, you know, flamboyant. They're pink, they're colorful. It's also very delicate, you know, their legs are very skinny. I think walking on eggshells. So I do feel like there's something about like playing it strategically with this person, but at the same time, it's like, don't hide who you are. Don't hide your true colors. Be who you are, but don't like go overboard and like, you know, telling this person to fuck off or, you know, get out of your vibration. And then we have the coffee cup coming out on top of Milky Way perspective. And I always think this is one of the most addicting drinks in the world. So I do feel like there's something about the fact that it makes you feel alive. And that coming out on top of perspective, it's almost like you're going to feel more of the energy of spirit, more of that like pure positive source energy, if you do flip the script on them, if you do see things from another way, if you kind of look at them as like, you know, just not as ascended as you. So yeah, that's what's coming out. Very interesting reading, Capricorn. So thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next moon phase reading super soon. Goodbye.